Bill Donald, Director of Golf for the K Club. We very unfairly did our first interview with you here when you were only here 4 days. You're here a while longer now. How are you getting on?
14 days practically. Good, grand, people, I must say, very friendly, and of course it's such a fantastic place. How couldn't you but enjoy it?
So what's your hope for this course now in the future? The pros love it. It's just a question of the Irish people and visitors just to discover it for themselves, isn't it?
What a package we've got. Play the Ryder Cup one day and play the European Open the next. You know, it's the idea, really, I would suggest, is that you really want to tick this off, and you want to make sure that you play the Ryder Cup, sure, play the European Open as well when you're here.
Bill Donald, Director of Golf, as usual, thanks very much.
Thanks, Greg, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, it was a great tournament this year with a good field. Considering the weather now, the turnout was quite good. We had a big crowd here the weekend. Monty will be everyone's favourite. He's always in contention. You might think from the golf course that he's a bit aggressive, but in the locker room he's very nice, very friendly, has a chat with all the staff, and he's very popular.
Did you have any wagers on this week on any of the field?
Yeah, Monty, of course, yeah. So he had a good finish now, so I made a few bob.
Well, now, thanks again. You know, you're one of the best known faces here at the K Club, and the tournament was absolutely brilliant.
Cheers, thank you. Thanks, Greg.
May I firstly thank the Circuit Camper Group for their continued support of this wonderful event. And to some contractors you always team at Circuit Camper, we thank you on behalf of all the 156 players that competed this week. A big thank you goes to the leading sponsor. Thank you very much indeed. To the K Club, its facility and its staff for making us very hospitable this week. In the very trying and difficult circumstances, we went to do that clubhouse charter this evening, but it's done very, very well in organising and looking after all the players, and we thank them for that. The course superintendent, Jerry Byrne, deserves a big round of applause for keeping this course open from the Wednesday Pro-Am right through to today. A marvellous effort was done, and it proves how good these new quality greens are, that we never once had any delays through rain, just thunder. And to you, the spectators, you are the best in Ireland. You're still staying on here on a Sunday evening. It's now 7:10 as we speak, and all credit to you for coming out and supporting in your thousands. And may I say, I didn't have a chance to thank you all personally at the other course last September, but that was amazing. The support you gave myself and my other 11 teammates when we won the Ryder Cup. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you again next year.
And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is...
Everybody in Europe has been rained out of it.
Well, I can give you a little exclusive on it. There was a meeting at lunchtime between George O'Grady and the new Minister for Sport, Seamus Brennan, and they're trying to work out how the Board Felcher and the European Tour can work together. But the one thing they haven't been able to reach any settlement on is future weather at tournaments. Well, the K Club is just fantastic in everything that it does in terms of class. You can have venues where rich people go, where nothing really is as good as they pay for. But here, you know, at the K Club, you get the real thing every time.
And Graham, have you any anecdotes for us regarding this tournament, especially about the great golf term shagging?
Well, the great golf term shagging, and forget the innuendo, refers to when a player goes onto the practice ground, measures up a distance and puts his caddy down the driving range as a target. But there was an 18-year-old caught shagging on the practice ground this morning, which I think was rather needed questioning, especially because the caddy at the far end was his father. And there you think there might have also been a family feud involved. I just don't know where it stops.
Well, let's hope the shagging continues all over Ireland.
Well, it's lovely talking to you, Greg, and it's always lovely being here in Ireland.
Thanks, Graham.
Pleasure.